We are getting into winter right now. We have people making money at the cost of people's life.
Despite the closure in 2023 of the irregular border crossing between Canada and the U.S. at Roxham Road, thousands of migrants continue to enter the country illegally from the United States. At the same time, nearly 2 years ago, the Safe Third Country Agreement got an additional protocol, stating that a refugee claimant must apply for asylum in only one of the two countries. If they apply for asylum in both countries, one after the other, the claim won't be valid. The 2023 amendment further limits the ability of asylum seekers to submit a refugee claim in Canada. They must have proof of a family member here, be an unaccompanied minor, have a valid visa or work permit, or be facing the death penalty. But there's a loophole that advocates say is life-threatening.
The last way is to go through the woods, find a way to come to Canada clandestinely, illegally, and wait for 14 days somewhere, and then you'll be able to apply for asylum. And this is very dangerous. This is an illegal act that we're giving as an option for people to come in. And right now we have a lot of smugglers who are taking advantage of that exception.
Andre, who has helped hundreds of asylum seekers since 2017, has heard of people paying up to $45,000 to enter the country. He was deeply affected by the death of Fritznell Richard, an asylum seeker who died trying to reunite with his wife and child in winter 2023.
The last thing the wife heard is, "Chérie, I love you, I'm dying," and that was it. So they found him 4 days after on the border, on the Canadian soil. He died of hypothermia. I didn't want Fritznell to be seen as a dog who died on Canadian soil. So we had the ceremony for him, and since we couldn't bring his body, so he got incinerated, and I'm the one who brought his ashes to his wife. And this is the worst thing that happened to me. You know, having someone's ashes in your luggage, you know, to the airport, putting on in the plane. I don't want that to happen again.
He's worried that immigrants are being used as political scapegoats here in Quebec and by our neighbors to the south. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump will take office on January 20th and has promised, quote, the largest deportation operation in American history.
Immigration for Mr. Trump is very important. Mr. Trudeau is actually falling under the pressure, and immigration is being used to demonize people that came here looking for a new life and are contributing economically, are contributing culturally, and this is not right. Mr. Legault mainly has created in Quebec, has created in Canada, a very toxic environment where people do not feel welcome anymore.
Immigration has been a growing concern for Canadians. According to data from the Angus Reid Institute, 21% were concerned about immigration, which increased from 5% in 2022. The poll suggests it's a ripple effect from the increasing number of people worried about the high cost of living, healthcare, and housing affordability. 61% of Quebecers think that Canada should welcome less immigrants, according to a Leger poll.
To be honest with you, what's happening right now in Quebec is not very motivating for myself. But the people that I help and letting me know they've been accepted and how much I've made a difference in their life, it's what's keeping me going.
In Montreal, Erin Seize, City News.